Hey everyone, it's Sunday. It's about 11:30. The tree crews are out getting some stuff cleaned up. As you can see behind me, it's right after the ice storm that we've had. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of damage to a lot of trees in the area, so the guys are going to be out working pretty much the whole day, maybe into the evening a little bit as well. Right now, I'll flip the camera around in a second here. We are removing this maple. It has fallen on to this person's home. They got lucky in a sense that there's not a ton of damage to the home, just a little bit of bending in the gutter, and it doesn't look like there's much else. The guys are out front getting everything set up. They're going to secure the branch down here and somewhere up here as well, so that it can not fall any further onto the bell lines and power lines. Currently the client still has power in their home, so we're going to do our best to not further damage any power lines or anything like that, and get everything done safely. There's a gate over here that the guys may have to take out so that they can get a little bit better access. But I'll get some videos as everything's getting done, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, we've got Josh giving the rundown to Brad and everybody about what's going on. Trevor's up in the bucket right now, burning some stuff out of the way so it's safe for him to move the bucket and get everything going. And then he's gonna boom out over the home and start getting this cleaned up for the customer. What are we doing over here, Brian?
Just taking apart a fence so we can get the mini skid in here, because we can't get in the other side, it's too tight. Yeah.
Perfect. Can't quite see the branch from over here. We got Brad getting the chipper all warmed up, and I'm not sure who he's chatting with in the truck there, but we're getting the mini skid off of this truck in just a second. We removed a portion of the fence, and we will be bringing the mini skid into the backyard over there. All right, you can kind of see a better view now. Trevor is cleaning up very small sections. He's placing them kind of down on the roof if it's a smaller section. If it's a larger one, then it gets thrown off to the side. And then we'll get it all cleaned up once there's a little bit more space available, once we can see a little bit better up in there. And then we've got David, our newest addition to the arborist crew, getting everything set up so that we can support this branch and make sure that no further damage is done to the home at all. All right, we've got the line set. You can kind of see it right there. And then David's getting it all wrapped and tied up so that this branch is supported. Trevor's getting everything figured out up top. And Brad and Brian are still getting everything unloaded out front. We had to get a neighbor to move a vehicle so that we can get the mini skid through and not cause any damage to anybody's vehicle as kind of branches are going by and everything as we're moving stuff out of here. But this cleanup's going well so far. Brad's on chipping duty, getting everything cleaned up. We've had a couple of neighbors here that wanted branches cleaned up and just a couple little things like this tree over here has been dropping a lot of stuff. So we've got that chipped up for people, and Brad's enjoying his day on the ground crew. Alrighty, I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me, but we've got the branch down now. It took some bell lines with it, but they were already loose and hanging in the branch as it was kind of up in the air from the way that it looked. Yeah, they're just getting it chopped up now, getting it all cleaned up, and then they're moving on to the next job. I believe there's at least 5 or 6 others lined up that are emergency calls. There's Brian waving to the camera, waving to YouTube. I'm not sure that I'll be here for the other jobs, but Mill Guy Bry and Brad will be taking some other videos as well.
So this is our third job of the day. Yeah, we're behind. There's storm damage all over the place. Still talking about winds this afternoon that are going to make probably even more damage. This is a compromised limb. It's a huge crack in the bottom of it. So Cam is up there and he's taking it off. He's already done some pruning up top. We got a low tire on our one trailer, so I'm going to run off and pump it up while the guys do their thing, and then come back and give them a hand and probably go on to the next one. I think this is going to be a crazy week, so maybe I'll even make a YouTube video as well. So yeah.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap for this YouTube video on the whole storm. You can see Tree Man Cam behind me here, doing some cuts on the one job that they're at right now. I'm not going to be able to make it to some of the other jobs, but Brian will be, so you might see some more videos on that. But thanks for sticking around. Click that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and make sure you're getting all the content that we're posting. I'll see you guys in the next one.